Hey, what's up? Yeah, no, I can't hang out right now. I'm doing a comparison video, yeah. With which cameras? Oh, the RED Scarlet W and the Pocket 4K. Yeah, man, it's gonna be an interesting comparison. I know the RED is 5K and I know the Pocket's 4K. 4K's in the name of the Pocket, I get it. It's kind of an unfair comparison, but you know, you would think anyone would be able to tell the difference between the RED and the Pocket 4K, but I have a feeling most people will not be able to tell the difference. Yeah, okay. Well, I gotta get back to the comparison. Okay, I'll talk to you later, bye. What's going on, everyone? Alex Schneider here, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed that little opening sequence. I thought it'd be fun to take the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K and the RED Scarlet W 5K and kind of put them up next to each other, which I don't know if you guys noticed, I used both those cameras in that opening sequence, but we'll talk about that a little later on. Quick disclaimer, I'm not saying that one camera is better than the other. I just thought it'd be interesting to take the Pocket 4K and put it up against the RED Scarlet W and try and see if I can get the Pocket 4K to match with the RED, and really just to kind of show off that maybe you don't necessarily need to spend upwards to $15,000 on a RED, and that's just the brain alone.
What did you say?
Where you can spend $1,300 and get pretty much everything that you can get out of a RED in a Pocket 4K. And they pretty much do a lot of the same things. They can shoot RAW and they can shoot 4K. And to me, personally, that's all I really would want in a camera. I shot RAW on both of these cameras 8:1, and I shot them at their fullest resolutions. So for instance, the Pocket 4K is 4K DCI, and then with the RED Scarlet W is just 5K. And I'm using both of these cameras in a controlled environment. I'm controlling the lighting, the audio. I'm really crafting the image with both of them because they're both cinema cameras. And really with cinema cameras, they're not necessarily run and gun cameras. The Pocket 4K, in my opinion, is definitely a little bit more run and gun than the RED, but cinema camera is in both of their names. They are cinema cameras. I do believe that to use them and to really utilize and get the full potential out of both of them, it should be a controlled environment. You should be controlling the light. You should be crafting your image as much as possible. So that's kind of what I wanted to do with these cameras while putting them up against one another. And I know the RED's like $15,000 with 16 plus stops of dynamic range, and the Pocket 4K is $1,300 with 13 stops of dynamic range. But in a controlled environment, dynamic range does matter to a degree, especially in like the shadows and everything like that. But if you can hone the lighting of a scene, I think you can get both of these cameras to look as close as possible. And then the next step is obviously color grading, because they're two totally different color spaces. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see which camera's which. Did you guys guess? Did you guys guess wrong? Or did you guess correctly? Just leave a comment down below. I'd really love to read these. Let's go ahead and have some more fun. I'm gonna throw up a side-by-side comparison of both cameras, and I would like for you guys to leave a comment down below on which camera that you prefer, which looks nicer to you, and also let me know which camera you think is which. Right off the bat, you can tell they are two totally different cameras. I just use the basic Rec 709 LUT for Blackmagic and RED, and this is kind of what they look like. Me personally, I like the way that the Blackmagic looks. That's not to say that it's better, I just like the way it looks, color-wise. And right here you can tell that it's not that difficult to get them to look pretty similar. Fun fact, all audio in that opening sequence was done with the Pocket 4K, as well as this talking head bit right here. I have my mic plugged right into the Pocket 4K, so all audio in this video was done with the Pocket 4K, which is kind of cool. Like I said earlier, I'm not here to bash either camera. I think they're both great. I just wanted to have some fun and see if I can get the Pocket 4K to look as close as possible to the RED. And again, not scientific, this is just my own opinion. I think I did a pretty good job. You can leave a comment down below, and I know I'm probably gonna get some dislikes for this video, but I just wanted to show off that maybe you don't necessarily need to spend upwards to $15,000 on a camera when really you can just get a great looking image with lighting, composition, and story. Well, that wraps up this side-by-side comparison of the Pocket 4K and the RED Scarlet W. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you aren't already. Tap the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, shoot to create.